Hi scholars! I figured today we could try to start our own garden. So I wrote you a note. Dear scholars, let's make a garden. Love, Mrs. Gallagher. Does anyone notice anything about my note? I knew you would. It's our word of the week, make. So today we're going to make something together. So who could tell me, what do I need to plant something if I'm going to make a garden? True, I need some seeds. So I have a few different types of seeds. I have marigolds. That's a good M word. Those are a type of flower. Carrots, cucumber, squash. These are all very healthy foods to eat. And snapdragons, which I really love. So I have to decide what I want to plant in my garden, and you can decide too. And if anyone needs seeds, remember, have mom or dad send me a message and tell me what kind of seeds you think you would like. So I do need to have some dirt, which is also called soil. So sometimes you'll see soil written down, or you'll hear adults talk about soil. So I'm going to scoop some soil. You could use a little shovel. I'm using a spoon. I'm putting it into this special pot, but you could also use a cup if you don't have one of these pots. All right, so I put in some soil, and I think I would like to plant carrots. So there's some directions on here. You can have an adult help you. But I'm going to plant 3 carrot seeds. So let's look at these seeds, because all different seeds, different plants and different vegetables have different seeds. So these are so tiny, these carrot seeds. But different vegetables have different looking seeds. So you can compare them and look at them. But I'm gonna make 3 holes actually. Don't be nervous about touching the dirt. It's good to touch the soil, and you can always rinse off. So I'm gonna make 3 holes so that I have a place to put each seed. So I'm gonna drop in 1 carrot seed in each hole. They're so tiny. It's even hard to see them a little bit. Luna's checking. Did I do a good job, Luna? Awesome. And now I'm gonna cover those holes. I might even get a little bit more soil to put on top. Make sure it's covered. Is that all I need? Is that all plants need? Just some soil? You're right. We have to water the plants. So I took some water. Now, if plants are outside, the rain will come and water them. And that's why it's so good to have the rain in the springtime. But inside, I'm gonna add a little bit of my own water from the faucet. And then I need to find a nice sunny spot to put my carrots in. And hopefully, soon, we'll see a little tiny green seedling, a baby plant, start to pop up. So I'm gonna put this in a sunny spot. And I'll save these seeds in case I wanna plant some more for my garden. And I do have a little song that might go along with our planting. All right, so if you stand up, we can actually sing about the parts of a plant. And it sounds like head, shoulders, knees, and toes. I'm not the best singer, so try to sing along. Flower, stem, leaves and roots, leaves and roots. Flower, stem, leaves and roots, leaves and roots. These are the parts of the plants, yes we know. Flower, stem, leaves and roots, leaves and roots. So that's a fun song you can practice at home after you plant something for your garden. I also have a sheet here that talks about everything a plant needs. And you can download this at home or print it out, ask your parents to print it out for you. But it shows a happy plant and a plant that's not as happy. So I tried my best to color all the things, all the pictures. There's a toy, a sun, ice cream, some water, soil. Does anyone remember the other word for soil? Dirt. And air. So I'm going to cut out all these items, and remember, a good fast way to cut is first cutting the whole section off. Then I'm going to cut the scraps. Everyone remembers this from class? Mrs. Gallagher tried to show you the shortcut for cutting. That was a little joke. So I'm going to take the scraps off. And what do I do with these? Throw them away. So you have to get up and throw these away. Don't leave them laying around. And then you can snip each picture off. Snip, snip. Make sure you're holding your scissors the correct way. Your thumb is up. And I won't do the whole thing, because I know you can probably do this on your own. But let's see. Sun. Should that go in the happy part that the plant needs, or you think that's something the plant doesn't need? I think they need the sun. I'm actually gonna, instead of putting the glue on the back of here, I'm actually gonna glue the square, because that's a little bit easier. My glue isn't really working though. Oh, my glue's a little dried out. I must not have put the cap on tight. What else? A toy. Do you remember anything in the book about Lola and her garden where the plant needed a toy? I don't think so. So that one's going in the things that plants don't need. Wow, this glue is really something. Make sure you rub it, pat it down. Hope your glue is in better shape than mine. Water. Definitely. That's something that plants need. They need water. The rest, I'm going to have you figure out. Soil, air, and ice cream. So you can figure out where to glue those pieces, and then maybe you can send me a picture of your work. Have fun, planters. I'll see you soon. Enjoy the day.